Dawn breaks, casting a golden light over the majestic walls of Constantinople, a silent sentinel against the horizon. The distant sea glistens, a deceptive calm before the impending storm. An endless wave of Ottoman soldiers gathers, a dark tide against the city's formidable defenses. Massive cannons are wheeled into place, their shadows stretching long in the early light, harbingers of destruction. A tense quiet descends, the calm before the inevitable clash, a moment suspended between hope and despair. Flickering torches cast long shadows on the bustling city streets, a hive of activity as citizens brace for siege. Emperor Constantine XI rides through the crowded streets, his face a mask of grim resolve. Candles flicker in windows, small beacons of hope against the encroaching darkness. The distant sound of church bells echoes through the night, adding to the city's solemn mood. A palpable tension hangs in the air as soldiers and civilians alike prepare for the battle to come. As dawn breaks, arrows fill the sky, turning day into night over the besieged city walls. A relentless wave of Ottoman soldiers crashes against the city gates, their numbers seemingly endless. Explosions rip through the walls, the ground trembling as dust and debris fill the air. The city wall crumbles as Ottoman soldiers flood through the breach, a tide of conquest. Under Hagia Sophia's colossal dome, Mehmed II enters on horseback, dust motes swirling in sunlit shafts. He surveys the cathedral's vast expanse, his face a study in awe and conquering ambition. His gaze sweeps over the ancient mosaics, a conqueror claiming his prize. His voice echoes in the sacred space. This city is mine. The city walls stand quiet, bathed in the fading light of sunset. An eerie silence replaces the sounds of battle, a stark contrast to the day's chaos. The stillness of the scene hints at the profound changes the battle has wrought. The sun casts long shadows over the ravaged landscape, painting the scene with melancholy. The camera reveals the extent of the devastation, a panorama of loss and ruin. Twilight descends, cloaking the battlefield in a shroud of somber reflection. A whirlwind of ancient maps transforms, borders shifting like sand, each change echoing the seismic fall of Constantinople. Empires rise and crumble in rapid succession, a visual symphony of power and decay across continents. From the embers of the fallen world, the seeds of modernity sprout, revealing the lasting legacy. The modern world emerges, shaped by the echoes of a city's collapse, its influence stretching across time. Under a bright sky, Ottoman ships dominate the Bosporus Strait, their sails full, flags fluttering in the wind. The majestic fleet advances, each ship a symbol of power, cutting through the waters toward Constantinople. Sunlight glints off the metal, creating a stunning visual display of military might and naval precision. The strategic importance of Constantinople as the gateway between East and West is palpable. The ships sail on, their shadows stretching across the strait, marking a pivotal moment in history. In the dimly lit imperial palace, Emperor Constantine XI sits heavily on his ornate throne, shadows dancing around him. His advisors stand before him, their worry a palpable presence in the torchlit chamber. Each report is a blow, the news of his teetering empire weighing heavily on Constantine. The weight of impending collapse etches itself into the emperor's weary face. Under the cloak of night, the Ottoman camp pulses with life, a vast network of tents and flickering fires stretching into the darkness. The rhythmic clang of metal on stone echoes as soldiers sharpen their blades, their faces grim and focused in the firelight. Commanders huddle around roaring campfires, their silhouettes dancing against the night sky as they plot their strategies. Maps are unfurled and studied intently, the fate of Constantinople hanging in the balance with each whispered plan. The sheer scale of the Ottoman forces is a daunting sight, a testament to their power and unwavering ambition. The glow of countless torches illuminates the determined faces of the Ottoman warriors, ready to lay siege to Constantinople. Under a relentless sun, Byzantine soldiers fight to mend the city walls, their faces grim with resolve. Every swing of the hammer, every stone hoisted, is a defiance against the encroaching Ottoman threat. Sweat and dust mingle as they race against time, their determination a beacon against impending doom. Fueled by duty, they stand as the last bastion, ready to meet the siege with unwavering courage. Inside the church, citizens gather, worry lines etched deeply on their faces as shadows dance in the dim candlelight. A somber atmosphere pervades, hope and despair mingling heavily in the sacred space. Flickering candles cast long, dancing shadows of religious icons, deepening the sense of reverence. The air is thick with unspoken prayers, a desperate plea hanging in the balance. Each face tells a story of hardship, reflecting the city's looming fate. Even the light seems to struggle against the encroaching darkness, a visual echo of their inner turmoil. Sunlight glints off the Golden Horn's waters, where a massive chain forms an unyielding barrier. The formidable chain stretches taut, daring any Ottoman ship to challenge its strength. Byzantine ships glide through the water, their watchful presence a testament to the city's resolve. Each vessel stands as a symbol of defiance, guarding the strategic waterway with unwavering vigilance. The Golden Horn, a vital artery, remains protected, its shimmering surface reflecting both beauty and power. Flickering candlelight illuminates the lavish Ottoman tent, shadows dancing on rich fabrics and intricate designs. Mehmed II, young but with an intense gaze, studies maps of Constantinople, the fate of empires in his eyes. His military advisors surround him, their faces marked by worry under the flickering light. Mehmed's expression is alight with unwavering determination, a stark contrast to the concern of his advisors. The maps of Constantinople are spread before them, each detail a potential path to triumph or ruin. The air is thick with anticipation, the weight of the impending siege heavy in the richly adorned tent. Under the cover of night, Ottoman cannons relentlessly bombard the city walls, each blast shaking the ground. The night sky blazes with flashes of artillery fire, painting a hellish landscape against the ancient stone. Explosions echo, a symphony of destruction aimed at breaking both the walls and the spirits within. The faces of the defenders, etched with fear and grim resolve, bear witness to the psychological warfare. Torches flicker, painting the rough-hewn tunnel walls with dancing shadows. The air hangs heavy with the scent of mildew. Byzantine soldiers, faces grim, move silently through the narrow, damp passages. Each footstep echoes eerily, a stark reminder of their perilous mission. Determination hardens their expressions as they advance deeper into the earth. The claustrophobic tunnels amplify the tension, preparing for the surprise attack. They are poised to strike against the unsuspecting Ottoman forces above, ready for battle. Beneath the relentless sun, Ottoman soldiers swarm towards the formidable city walls, their dark silhouettes stark against the stone. A fierce clash erupts as attackers struggle to gain a foothold, their blades glinting menacingly. Valiant Byzantine defenders stand firm, a bulwark against the tide, their faces grim with determination. Wave after wave of Ottoman soldiers break against the unwavering defense, a brutal ballet of steel and desperation. The air crackles with the energy of combat, a symphony of clashing steel and desperate cries echoing across the battlefield. Flickering candlelight dances across the vast interior of Hagia Sophia, casting long, eerie shadows on the ancient mosaics. Emperor Constantine XI stands tall, his face a mask of grim determination as he addresses his anxious people. His voice, resonant and strong, echoes through the ancient structure, capturing the hearts of those who listen. We stand at a crossroads, my people. Our city, our faith, is under siege, Constantine XI declares with unwavering resolve. But we will not yield. We will defend our home with every breath, he cries, his words igniting courage in the crowd. Let the enemy come. We will show them the strength of Constantinople, the power of our faith, the emperor proclaims. Beneath the towering city walls, the vast Ottoman army lays siege, a relentless tide against ancient stone. Ottoman soldiers dig tirelessly, their shovels striking earth, carving tunnels to undermine Constantinople's defenses. Each strike is a testament to their ingenuity, a relentless pursuit of strategic objectives. Dust and grit fly as the tunnels deepen, a dark web spreading beneath the city's foundations. The city walls stand defiant, unaware of the silent threat burrowing beneath, a storm brewing in the earth. Ingenious tactics meet unwavering determination. The Ottoman army's resourcefulness on full display under the sun. Torches flicker, casting shadows on the faces of Byzantine sailors preparing Greek fire on the ship. The viscous, glowing substance is loaded into siphons, poised to unleash fiery destruction. Tension fills the air, mingling with the salty tang of the sea and the acrid smell of pitch. Byzantine sailors move with practiced efficiency, their faces grim and determined in the torchlight. The rhythmic crash of waves against the hull amplifies the anticipation of battle. Each movement precise, they are ready to unleash the Greek fire. Under the bright day, the Kerkoporta stands silent, a small gate in the imposing city walls, unknowingly unguarded. A critical miscommunication leaves the city vulnerable. A single point of failure against the vast Ottoman forces. Keen eyes among the Ottoman soldiers spot the fatal error, a glimmer of opportunity in their determined gazes. Like a tide, they surge toward the unguarded gate, their momentum building with each step towards the breach. Exploiting the city's weakness, the first wave of soldiers pour through the Kerkoporta, their shadows stretching long, a foothold gained, a silent promise of invasion fulfilled as Ottoman banners begin to appear within the ancient city. The city streets transform into a battleground as Ottoman soldiers surge forward, their numbers overwhelming. Amidst the chaos, Byzantine soldiers stand firm, their faces grim with determination. Civilians join the fray, their courage born of desperation to protect their homes. A fierce clash erupts, the sounds of steel and screams echoing through the city. Each blow struck is a testament to their resolve, a desperate fight for survival. Amidst the chaos of the city square, Emperor Constantine XI, face grim, leads a desperate charge against the Ottoman forces. Steel clashes, cries echo as he fights with leonine courage, his armor gleaming under the unforgiving sun. The sheer number of the relentless enemy begins to overwhelm the emperor. The emperor valiantly fights on, knowing the city is irrevocably lost. A warrior king to the very end, Constantine falls amidst the battle's fury, his life extinguished in the chaos. The heavy wooden doors splinter, and Ottoman soldiers surge into Hagia Sophia, their battle cries echoing. Chaos erupts as soldiers seize the terrified civilians, their pleas mixing with the clang of weapons. The vast dome amplifies the sounds of battle, drowning out the chants of the religious service. The holy atmosphere shatters under the brutal invasion, the sanctity of the church violated. Metallic clang fills the air as the sacred space is flooded, marking the end of an era. Against the skyline, the Ottoman flag ascends, its crimson fabric a bold declaration against the ancient, pale stone walls. A Byzantine banner descends, its once vibrant gold dulled by defeat, signaling the twilight of an empire. The stark contrast embodies the fall of Constantinople. Mehmed II enters the Grand Hall, his presence commanding the vast, newly conquered imperial palace. Sunlight pierces through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air like fleeting memories. His gaze sweeps across the expanse, absorbing the scale of his victory. He pauses, the weight of his triumph settling heavily upon his shoulders, a silent acknowledgement of the daunting challenges that lie ahead in his newly claimed domain. Dust settles as Ottoman soldiers march through the ravaged city streets, their presence a stark promise of restored order. From the shadows, wary civilians emerge, their faces etched with the horror of recent chaos. They navigate the debris-strewn streets, each step a hesitant return to a life shattered by conflict. Amidst the ruins, the first signs of resilience appear as people begin the arduous task of rebuilding. Hope flickers in their eyes as they salvage what remains, piecing together fragments of their former existence. The soldiers stand guard, a silent vow to protect the fragile threads of a city slowly stitching itself back together. Sunlight floods Hagia Sophia, revealing the ancient mosaics. Mehmed II stands, a young sultan amidst Byzantine grandeur. His gaze sweeps over the awe-inspiring architecture, a silent acknowledgement of its history and beauty. Mehmed II gestures with a gloved hand, his expression resolute, signaling a momentous change. His voice echoes through the vast space. Let the work begin. A declaration of intent. Hagia Sophia shall be a mosque, Mehmed II proclaims. A testament to the glory of Islam. The Bosporus Strait teems with life as merchant vessels converge, their sails a patchwork of global aspirations. Flags flutter, each a vibrant symbol of far-off lands drawn to Constantinople's bustling promise. The wind carries the scent of spices and the echoes of 1,000 voices, a symphony of commerce. Traders jostle, their eyes gleaming with the thrill of fresh opportunities under Ottoman rule. A flurry of activity dominates the scene, a testament to Constantinople's allure as a global hub. Sails billow, a dance of ambition and enterprise against the backdrop of the historic strait. Shafts of sunlight illuminate the library, dust motes swirling in the golden light. Scholars meticulously copy ancient texts, their heads bent in concentration. Quills scratch softly across parchment, the only sound in the vast, silent room. The scent of aged paper and ink fills the air, a testament to knowledge enduring. The towering walls of Istanbul, once Constantinople, rise against the sky, a testament to ages past. Weathered stones whisper silent sagas of withstood sieges and empires' rises and falls. Sunlight beats down, casting long, dramatic shadows across the ancient landscape. The walls stand proud, symbols of resilience and enduring strategic might. Each stone breathes history, telling tales of battles fought and civilizations shaped. Years pass as the city transforms under Ottoman rule, a testament to time's relentless march. New mosques ascend, their minarets echoing calls to prayer beside ancient Byzantine churches. Bustling markets erupt in vibrant chaos, overflowing with goods from the east and west. Infrastructure projects reshape the urban landscape, forging a new identity. Byzantine and Ottoman cultures intertwine, birthing a unique and vibrant urban environment. A cultural fusion emerges, painting the city with a palette of shared heritage and newfound identity. Sunlight floods the opulent Ottoman court, highlighting its grandeur and the weight of history within its walls. Mehmed II, young yet imposing, is seated on his throne, emanating authority and keen intellect. His sharp gaze sweeps over the assembled dignitaries, each face reflecting a mix of hope and trepidation. The air crackles with anticipation as Mehmed II prepares to shape the destiny of his empire. Every breath held, every eye fixed on the Sultan, as decisions loom that will echo through the ages. Under a vast sky, Ottoman ships surge across the Mediterranean, their white sails full of captured wind. The ships slice through the waves, each one a floating declaration of the empire's dominion. Sunlight glints off polished wood and sharpened steel, a reflection of Ottoman power at its zenith. The rhythmic creak of timbers and the splash of waves echo the relentless expansion of an empire. Sunlight paints the European court, its grand pillars and tapestries, a backdrop to grave concern. Around the polished table, leaders pore over maps. Constantinople's fall a stark red stain. Ottoman territories sprawl across the maps, casting a long shadow over the assembly. The air crackles with unspoken fears and urgent whispers as options are weighed. Each leader's face reflects the heavy burden of decision, the fate of Europe hanging in the balance. Bustling trade routes stir with ambition as European merchants seek paths around Ottoman lands. New strategies emerge, driven by the desire to tap into the riches of the East. Wagons laden with goods navigate uncharted territories, spurred by the promise of lucrative trade. The landscape transforms as merchants brave unknown dangers, fueled by the allure of Eastern treasures. The printing press clangs rhythmically, a symphony of industry as Gutenberg, ink-stained and stout, adjusts the levers. A freshly printed page emerges, uniform letters promising a revolution in knowledge. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the device that will reshape the world. Dust motes dance in the golden light, highlighting the potential held within each letter. Sails billow against the endless blue as European ships embark on a voyage into the unknown. Hulls slice through the ocean's surface, each vessel a promise of new lands and untold riches. Driven by ambition, explorers chase the horizon, their eyes set on distant shores. They navigate beyond known boundaries, seeking routes to bypass empires of old. The wind fills their sails, propelling them forward on a mission of discovery and conquest. Each ship is a symbol of hope and greed, cutting a path toward a new world order. Sunlight floods the Hagia Sophia, illuminating the ancient hall as modern-day tourists wander in awe. Eyes widen, tracing the intricate mosaics that tell tales of empires and faith. Hushed whispers echo through the vast space, mingling with the soft footfalls of reverent visitors. Towering columns reach towards the heavens, a testament to architectural grandeur. The air vibrates with the weight of history, each stone a silent witness to centuries of change. A sweeping vista of Istanbul unfolds, where minarets meet modern skyscrapers under a vast, sun-drenched sky. Bustling streets pulse with life, a symphony of sounds echoing through the ancient yet vibrant metropolis. The Bosphorus Strait shimmers, a natural border dividing continents and uniting cultures in a dance of destiny. Ancient architecture stands defiant, bearing witness to centuries of trade, triumph, and transformation. Istanbul breathes, a living testament to its enduring legacy as a cultural crossroads between Europe and Asia. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of students absorbed in their studies. Wooden desks and open textbooks create a scene of quiet concentration. The air is still, holding the scent of paper and the murmur of turning pages. Attentive faces are upturned, reflecting the light and the teacher's words. Each student is focused, a tableau of youthful engagement with knowledge. The teacher's voice fills the room, a gentle guide through the landscape of learning. Sunlight illuminates dust motes, dancing above ancient ruins, where brushes sweep away centuries of earth. Mosaics and pottery shards emerge, whispers of a forgotten people rising from the dry earth. Fragmented bones hint at tales of emperors and sieges, echoes of Constantinople lost to time. The air hangs heavy with history, the scent of dry earth mingling with the ghosts of civilizations. Bright lights illuminate the documentary studio as historians gather around a table, surrounded by books and documents. Microphones stand ready, capturing the air buzzing with anticipation before the discussion begins. The scene is set for intellectual fireworks as experts prepare to dissect history. A lively debate ignites, each voice contributing to a rich tapestry of historical analysis. Golden light bathes the ancient city walls, long shadows stretching across the weathered stones as the sun begins to set. The UNESCO World Heritage Site stands as a testament to the city's enduring legacy, a profound importance to global history. The sky is awash with vibrant hues of orange, painting the horizon with the promise of dusk. Pink and purple blend seamlessly, creating a breathtaking panorama that captures the soul of the ancient city. Each stone tells a story, whispering tales of battles fought and peace treaties signed under the watchful gaze of the setting sun. The walls stand silent, yet resonate with the echoes of centuries, their grandeur amplified by the colorful sunset. Sunlight floods through arched windows, illuminating dust motes in a Byzantine home where icons watch over the scene. A woman with a face of quiet strength folds an embroidered cloth, her movements precise and full of grace. Her husband sharpens a knife, his calloused hands a testament to labor, preparing for the celebration. Children set a table laden with olives, cheese, and bread, the air thick with incense and simmering spices. Under a bright sun, worshippers gather at the Grand Ottoman Mosque, a beacon of faith and culture. The mosque's majestic domes and minarets stand tall, reflecting centuries of Islamic heritage. Sunlight dances across the mosque's intricate tilework, each piece a testament to artistic devotion. Devotees stream into the mosque, their faces turned towards their faith. The air buzzes with anticipation as prayers are about to commence. The city's spiritual heart beats strongly within the walls of this sacred place. The coffee house buzzes with life, a vibrant blend of voices rising above the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Sunlight floods through the windows, casting a warm glow on the eclectic mix of patrons. Students hunch over laptops, their faces illuminated by the screen's soft light, lost in digital worlds. Business people in sharp suits converse intently, their words a low hum against the cafe's background noise. Artists sketch in worn notebooks, capturing the essence of the cosmopolitan scene before them. The marketplace bursts with life, a vibrant tapestry of colors, sounds, and scents. Merchants hawk silks, spices, and fruits, their voices rising above the throng. The air is thick with exotic perfumes and freshly baked bread, mingling in the lively air. People from all walks of life crowd the narrow passageways, their energy palpable. A chorus of bartering and gossip fills the air, a testament to the city's spirit. Constant motion defines the marketplace, a vibrant hub of trade and enterprise. Sunlight bathes the art gallery, illuminating masterpieces that echo the city's soul. Artists and patrons gather, their voices a soft hum amid the art's silent stories. Each brushstroke, each sculpture, a testament to history and heritage. In this sanctuary of creativity, inspiration dances in the air. Amidst the historical architecture, Istanbul's universities buzz with youthful energy, a global tapestry of students immersed in learning. The ancient stones echo with diverse voices, each student contributing to the city's vibrant intellectual atmosphere. Books are opened, discussions ignite, and friendships are forged, creating a microcosm of global collaboration. Istanbul's universities, a confluence of cultures and ideas, shaping the future with every lecture and late-night study session. Istanbul unfolds beneath a velvet sky, a sprawling tapestry of light. Minarets and modern towers pierce the darkness, symbols of a city straddling worlds. Golden horn shimmers, reflecting the vibrant heartbeat of the ancient metropolis. Each light tells a story, whispers of history, resilience, and dreams taking flight. The Bosphorus Strait glows, a liquid ribbon binding Europe and Asia. Istanbul stands defiant against the night, a beacon of enduring spirit and cultural fusion.